If you're just getting into financial accounting and you want to know 3 amazing tips on how to become successful, this is the place to be. So stay tuned. So, there's honestly a method to the madness with this accounting information. And so I've decided to share with you guys 3 tips that will allow you to unlock the full potential and learn accounting successfully. Tip number 1, trust the process. Now, before we go into this particular tip, I want to eliminate the biggest misconception known to mankind about financial accounting. It's nothing but math. Accounting is hard because there's so much math involved.
That's a lie.
Gang, that idea could be no more further from the truth. Yes, accounting deals with numbers, but those numbers essentially assign or represent value. And don't get it twisted, gang. We are used and comfortable with assigning value to things. We assign value to things in everyday life. We know how much a car is worth. We know how much the clothes and the food that we buy. We simply assign value. And that's the same thing that goes on with accounting. Financial accounting is not based on these calculus or statistic-derived equations that support theories like their dirty cousins, economics, and finance. Don't tell them I said that.
Pow.
Likewise, the only math that's applied to financial accounting is simple addition, simple subtraction, simple multiplication, and simple division. And when you're taking an exam, working your homework, or even on your career, you have this handy device in front of you. So this is the math that's being done in accounting with the assistance of this particular thing. So if you have any math phobias, you can still do well in accounting. So in order to trust the process correctly, you have to assume that the process of accounting sits on this one fundamental fact. The framework of accounting consists of concepts that are tightly intertwined and connected to each other. For example, the very first concept that you're going to learn is going to prepare you for the introduction of the second concept, which will also prepare you for the introduction of the third concept, and the fourth concept, and the fifth concept, and the sixth concept, or whatever.
75 years later.
Whatever you learn in chapter 1 is going to prepare you for chapter 2. Whatever you learn from chapter 3 is sitting on chapter 2, which is sitting on chapter 1. So everything is highly connected. And this becomes a challenge because this is so interwoven into the accounting discipline is that you can't have room to forget anything. And that's what makes it hard. Everything is connected. So in order to mitigate against that, you have to trust the process. Tip number 2. Respect the hustle. So on a personal note, gang, I'm sitting on about 20 years of teaching financial accounting. Yep, I'm an old man.
An old man and a fool!
And because of those years of experience, the one thing that I could assure you affects the level of success you have with financial accounting is that you respect the hustle. Because accounting is a process that consists of those tightly interwoven concepts, you have to embrace the idea that perfect practice makes perfect. A few problems a day definitely keeps the D's away. I like to equate accounting to driver's ed in the sense that if I was a driver's ed instructor, I could talk about driving all day. But the only way that you'll become a successful driver is unless you actually get inside of a car and practice driving. The same rule applies with accounting. We could talk about accounting till the cows come home and it can make sense to you, but unless you're going home and applying those particular concepts on paper, then you will become comfortable with the accounting concepts in reality from a practical standpoint.
But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice?
So you have to respect the hustle by continuously practicing assignments and problems. Tip number 3, keep it simple. My approach to the mastery of accounting is to keep things as simple as possible, which means that I'm going to teach you how to focus on the key words to help you come to the right solutions for the assignments. Keeping things simple is a systematic approach to finding the correct answers. We like to keep things as easy as possible, and we're not trying to reinvent the wheel with our journey through accounting. Keeping it simple also means to not add any further information that wasn't given to you initially in the assignment. What tends to happen is as we work through assignments, we start to add information and think about and assume and make assumptions. Don't do that. Whatever's given to you in the information of the problem, that's what you work with. Keep it as simple as possible. So as you begin your journey with understanding financial accounting, I want you to keep in mind those 3 tips that I've just given you. Trust the process, respect the hustle, and keep it simple. Thanks for tuning into Accounting is a Joke, and if this information has been helpful to you, please like, subscribe, or share the channel for more content on how to chase the bag. See you soon.